Hello, hello. Thank you so much for joining tonight. I really appreciate it. And Becca, thanks for coming. I know, I didn't have a great turnout, but it's okay because we're doing a replay and we're going to put this up for other people. And I'm also going to have another one. So if you can make it on Tuesday at 6 p.m., that would be great. I just want to share today my passion about these products with Purium and how they have impacted my life for the greatest good. And I can't be more excited because I just want to share so that other people can know what it is that we have to offer. I was introduced to these products 6 years ago, but to back up before that, I want to give a pre-story of my health conditions and kind of what I've been going through in my life with struggling through like hypoglycemia, which is a type of diabetes, and just struggling. I think my main symptom in life, if you can say my main health condition, has been depression and anxiety, and really just diet issues altogether. I grew up, bulimia was a big thing. I even had a time in my life where I was anorexic, and there were just a lot of struggles. And my diet has never been good. Until I found Purium, of course, that shifted everything. But it just, I didn't put two and two together ever, really, that my diet was really causing a lot of my depression and my anxiety. And until I really just was like, wow, okay. Going to the doctors, I would get prescribed all of these medications that would never work, and they would prescribe me whatever, that all the things that they make money off of, right? I'm not, whatever, it's what they do. It's okay. It helps some people. It never helped me. So I was always trying to find an alternative practice, an alternative way. So I searched. Before I found Purium, I was searching for alternative ways to really help me overcome my depression and my anxiety and my lack of will to just live life, and to not feel like I'm just constantly in this struggle to just get out of bed and do things. And so motivation, when Cheyenne came, was rocketed. And then I got pregnant, had her, and after I had her, I gained 22 pounds. I was overweight, and then I lost her father, and that was like shocking, totally unexpected. I mean, I went through a death and a rebirth, or a birth and a death, and then a rebirth. And so it was a lot to take on, and I just was at the bottom, at the very low, and I was introduced to Purium. And I went ahead and I did the 30-day ultimate lifestyle transformation, and I dived really deep in with the 10-day immersion to cleanse out my body. And then I continued on for the rest of the 30 days with the kit, and I lost, for the first 10 days, I lost 12 pounds, and altogether I lost 22 pounds in 30 days. And I have to say, my only regret was not continuing on with the product. I fell off because I think honestly it was my mindset, and really just fell off thinking, oh, I can do this another way. And so, like, I just want to share my story so that I can help motivate you to just like get started now with your health, because I have tried Ayurvedic healing, I have tried keto, I have tried going back on the medication for times, like I tried everything according to my diet. I have very, very sensitive body, and very sensitive to everything and exposure. And so it was very life changing. So my only regret was to step away. So I stepped away from Purium, and I didn't go back to it until this last year. And I am so grateful, because I had forgotten how much these products really do nourish me, and how it really does help me like get out of that depression, to get out of that anxiety, to like live life, and to just conquer whatever comes my way. And so I just want to come on here and share. I mean, I could go on and on and on about how it really has changed my life. The core four, the what we have in the core four is a lifestyle that when you do it over and over and over repetitively and you get it in your system, it's like your body doesn't crave the things that it did before. It doesn't want coffee, it doesn't want gluten, it doesn't want dairy, it's just not attracted to those things, because it's like you've fed your body this nutrition, like your cells are actually being absorbing the nutrition and it's free flowing through your body. And the combination that this company has come up with is really one of a kind. I'm super grateful. I'm so grateful that I've even partnered up and become partners with this company to help share it with people. And I do not know any, I know you can't wait, Becca, to kick coffee. I know. And the can't beat this. Let me tell you, once you get on that and you're doing the ultimate lifestyle, or you're doing the core four, add in that can't beat this too in the mornings. And like, there's just so much about these products that really do help you curb the appetites and to curb your diet and overcome lethargicness, and the anxiety slips away. Like, another thing that I really have found in this time with this company is the community. I have lost the sense of community. I've lost the sense of in-person community, and unfortunately, but I have gained an online community of Purium leaders and Purium passionate people that are passionate about their health and their lifestyle. And it's just overflowing because I can tune in. I can know that the support is there. I know that I can hop onto the Zoom calls, and I'm always learning. I'm always evolving, and I know that there's a great amount of support through these transformations. And while you're going through a detox or a cleanse, like, there's gonna be symptoms that come up because you're releasing toxins and you're releasing these things out of your body in different ways, that you always have to kind of clean those areas out. Like, you have to clean out your kidneys, you got to clean out your lungs, you got to clean out your liver, you got to clean out, and make sure, like I do bentonite clay baths to clean the skin and pull the toxins out. And there's just so much that I have learned through the community of Purium, that it's just amazing. And also, another thing that really attracts me is the regenerative soil practices. That's really big for me as a gardener. And one of the reasons why I kind of stepped away Purium in the beginning was like, oh, I'm just gonna go grow my own food and do it all myself and blah blah blah. Like, I did that, but let me tell you what, it didn't. It was a lot of work to do that. So the Purium takes care of everything. They take care of all that. They grow the food in an ethical way, in a way that is given back to the earth, and it's amazing. Like, the things that I've learned and the values and the ethics of this company is absolutely amazing. So, and also the fact that I can get paid on recommending this product and to give a discount is awesome. I mean, who pays me for recommending food from Ingles, the grocery store? They don't pay me for telling them about the chicken that's on sale down there or whatever. Like, I don't get paid for that. So I do get paid through Purium, and that when that check comes in, I'm like, whoa, I'm super grateful. And I'm working for myself. I'm an entrepreneur. I get to stay at home. I get to do my chores at the homestead. I get to be with my family. I get to, like, travel and do things and work wherever I go. And all of those things are super why I love this company. I can go on and on. But anyways, Nayeva, I don't want to take any more of your time. This is Nayeva. This is my mentor. She's going to hop on here and she's going to go into it a little bit further. So thank you.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Shawnee. I love your story. Every time I hear it, just makes my heart so happy to just know that you've found this and you have access to this, and that you started years ago, but you never forgot what you had access to. You always came back time and time again. You're like, okay, can I get some of that again? Because you knew you craved it, and that's telling. There's things that we use for a little while and then we let that habit go or whatever. But this is a habit, a healthy habit that really stuck with you. So I loved that you shared all of your story of where you began and all of the transformation throughout that time and where you are now, like some of the things that you're wanting to manifest back when you started this, opportunity, you've manifested, maybe not through Purium, but you've manifested it nonetheless. And part of it was through having supportive community and people that were constantly cheering for you. I know I was always cheering for you in Cheyenne, and I just love to see what has developed over time. So thanks for having me here today. My name is Nayeva Florie. I'm on the island of Kauai where I met Cheyenne and Shawnee back when they were here. What was that, 6, 7 years ago now? How old is Cheyenne now?
Yeah, we were there in 2018. She was 1 whenever she was there, but yeah, we saw you on the day we were leaving,
Yeah.
actually. That's
Yeah, I
right.
remember you were leaving. So she was just a little baby when you were leaving the
Yeah.
island. And so anyways, it's just so great to watch everything that has developed since then and just to know that you're, doing such good things now and that you're supporting other people on this journey as well. And you know my story, but your guests don't. I started this 7 years ago. I was supported by an amazing friend and midwife who introduced me to this opportunity, and at the time living on Kauai, having access to farmers markets, I was like, I was very skeptical about adding in any kind of protein powders. And it took her really showing me that, as a busy mom, I had 5 kids in 4 different schools. I had a brand new baby that was a few months old at this time. And so I had sleepless nights. I had crazy busy mornings trying to get all the kids out the door on time. So, like, it was stress first thing in the morning with 5 kids. And then, not feeding myself properly, drinking coffee until noon, and then finally feeding myself. And then it was maybe not the healthiest thing because I was so hungry by then that I just ate anything that I could get my hands on. And so, fast forward, my friend shared this with me and really helped me to see the value in doing something for myself so I could better take care of my family. So I decided to give it a try. And I started with the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation. I got it for myself and my husband actually, because I really wanted us both to do it together. And we had amazing results. I was sleeping better. I had less inflammation. I was losing weight from having had a baby a few months earlier. And I wasn't really changing much about my diet at first. I was just incorporating the superfoods into my life. So, what it showed me was that it was working, even though I wasn't changing very much about what I was doing daily. It was helping me still have significant results. And so, I decided to jump in and do the 10-day cleanse after a few weeks on the program with just adding in the superfoods to my daily life. And during the 10-day superfood transformation, I was able to lose 8 pounds doing a moderated version because I was a breastfeeding mom. So I didn't actually cut any calories. And I still lost 8 pounds just flooding my body with superfoods and eating healthy options. I just cut out processed foods. I cut out any kind of dairy and meat, and I supplemented it with other options, plant-based options, but I didn't cut calories at all. And so I had amazing results. My husband had even better results. He lost 20 pounds in those 10 days. And over the whole month that we did the superfoods, or 40 days that it lasted us, I had lost, I think, 14 pounds by the end of that, and he had lost 26 pounds. And so it was just incredible to see the results. And it wasn't, and in that, we were getting more toned and we were building muscle. And it was something we were fitting into our everyday life, which was the blessing because we're both super busy entrepreneurs and we have a big family. And so it's always go, go, go. And fast forward, I started having friends that asked me about what I was doing because they saw me at the beach. I had my green drink, I had my baby, I had all the kids after school. And they're like, wow, how do you have so much energy to keep up with your kids? And, how do you make it through the day? And asking me these questions that I honestly, before Purium, was so exhausted that had to answer to them that, like, it was this green drink that I was drinking. It had to be the thing that had changed my life. And so naturally, friends wanted to do what I was doing. They're like, well, I want to have that kind of energy to play at the beach with my kids after school too. And so I started sharing it with them. And so through this business opportunity, you get gift cards and you can help people get a discount on our superfoods. And so I was able to help them get started, and I was able to make a little income commission back from that. And within 2 months, I had replaced my part time income by just sharing this with a handful of friends and family in my community that they themselves wanted to get healthier. They wanted to have access to these nutritious superfoods. And it has been such a blessing to my family ever since. My son that was a baby at the time is 7 now, and since he was about 8 months old, he's consumed the superfood drinks, and honestly, when he was a baby, I couldn't drink a power shake in front of him. After I let him try it, it was the end. Like, I could never have a power shake again in peace without sharing it, because he would literally scream at me like a baby tantrum. And then when he was about, 2.5 or 3, I started helping him make it for me or make it for himself and just adding the powders to the waters. And by the time he was like 3, he was making me shakes while I was on my Zoom meetings. He'd be like walking into the room to hand me a shake to make sure that I had my meal for the day or that I had something to drink while I was on Zoom. So this has been such a blessing for myself, but also for my kids that have grown up with it and they have access to these superfoods and use them on a daily basis. And I've also been able to help so many parents and families and individuals to create an income from home as well and live a lifestyle of freedom and really doing what we most desire, because we all want that life where we can go and, travel when we want to, or, sometimes maybe it's a birthday party or a graduation or a wedding that we'd like to go to, but we can't get that time off work, right? And so with this business, the blessing is that you create your own hours, you get to work on your own schedule, and you get to help others do the same, which I'm so excited to get to work with you, Shawnee and Becca, and all the people that are joining, Jason, and we're going to have a whole lot of fun. So if you see the value in implementing this for your health, then this is a huge opportunity for your health. And then if you're looking for something that can help supplement your income, we have calls every Monday at 6 o'clock that you can join us on. And Shawnee is also going to be doing additional presentations as well. So Shawnee, I'll go ahead and hand it back over to you. And thank you so much for having me on here today.
Wow, yes, thank you. I mean, I'm so grateful for you. I really am. You've been a very supportive mentor with this whole business, and I'm very grateful. It's been a plug-in business that's so easy to use and so friendly, and I'm really super excited to dive into those guides. But yes, we have on Tuesday, I'm going to do another launch for anyone that couldn't make it. And also, this group that I have here, I'm going to post every day when we have the Zooms and the times and everything, just so that you can hop on. It's for anybody to hop on and learn. And so, yeah, thank you for your time, Nayeva. I really love hearing your story, and love that it's changed your life. And that's gold. Like, when you can have a fast food that's real food, like it's just pouring water into, or if you don't, you'd want to put a little bit of juice and water in it with whatever. It's good. You're getting your nutrition and you're getting a meal, and it's good food. So that's great that your whole family has benefited from it. And yeah, I look forward to our call on Tuesday. And do you have any questions, Becca? Do you have that you want to ask Naima now that she's on the line? She might not be listening. It's okay. She was on her way. Are you there? Hey.
Hey. Yeah, we're waiting for them right now to come out. So one of our little ones went in. So I was wondering, I haven't really looked into like the business side of it. What's the highest the commission goes, or does just everyone get 25% if they decide to go that route?
Right. So you make 20 to 25% on your customers, and then on your brand partners, you make 5%. And depending on the rank that you are in the business, you get paid more layers down. So it kind of goes together. Like
Okay.
as you enroll people and as they enroll people, then you get paid on those levels, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um, are there any groups out there that's kind of like a results group
Yeah.
for Purium, like Purium, I guess, customers or business partners?
Yeah. So Shawnee,
Okay.
I think added you into the group Team Essential Wellness for our team. And so that's all business information. And then we
Okay.
also have the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation Support, which is for supporting you on the products. And that's where we
Okay.
host our group transformations. And then we have a customer or a prospect group for new people that you're introducing to the products. And it's called Organic Superfood Nutrition. So Shawnee added you to the first group that I mentioned, and if you do the modules, the third module actually has everything about our Facebook groups and how to use them.
Okay.
So just scroll
Thank you.
down.
That'll be really helpful.
Yeah, she tagged you on it. I saw her tag you on it earlier. So if you just go down the guides, it's on guide number 3. It says Facebook funnel, and if you just go look
Okay.
at that, it tells you about all 3 groups.
Okay. Sweet. Thank y'all.
Of course. Great question. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Shawnee, for coming on. Oh, go ahead, Becca.
Thank y'all for all sharing. Sorry, I've just been kind of in and out. I've been listening, but also dealing with little ones. But this one went to sleep on me, so that's good.
Oh, he's so precious.
Maybe not for later, but good for now.
Yeah, because you're trying not to do naps. So
yeah, he's turning 3 next month, and I just would like for them to go to bed earlier instead of 10 o'clock.
You're like, I need a break at the end of the day.
Yeah, I would rather at the end of the day than in the middle of the day, honestly.
Yeah.
I hear that. All right. Well, ladies, have a good night, and we'll post this